All right, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Sit Down with the Boss. Today we got the Triple OG Eric Massey in the building. Would you kind of give a little introduction, give your name, and let them know where you're from, OG?
They call me E, man. Corpus Christi, Texas, off that north.
And what it feel like, growing up on the north end of Corpus Christi?
Well, shit. We all go through, issues, here and there. But hey, I'm from that north. It was fun growing up. I know a couple of my buddies that passed away. And it's a big change for me, man. But I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Speaking on friends, what was it like being young back in the 80s?
Well, I came out the game. Well, I started out when I was 14, man. I came off the porch when I was 14, you know what I'm saying? And, it was a struggle there, you know what I'm saying? You see these cats out here making this money, you know what I'm saying? You want some parts of that, And that's basically what it was, man. You know what I'm saying? My partner, J-Dog, that's my H. Boone Coon. I got him right here, man. I love that boy, man.
Already. Now, give us one of your stories from the 90s, being a young hustler, making good money, because a lot of these boys don't know the money was making so much better back then when y'all was out there. I remember being a youngster and watching you and Jody in the pros and everything. Like I tell my wife, I remember watching just like a movie. Y'all was like the paid in full boys of Corpus Christi, Boys nowadays wouldn't really know that when they pass by E because you so humble, but give us some stories when E was out there doing his thing.
Well, you know how these niggas wear all these chains and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Me, nigga, I had 15, 20 chains on. Motherfuckers didn't really think I didn't used to wear that. I wore that. You know what I'm saying? But the money was so good then. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, the projects, you know what I'm saying? Right before I went to the feds, shit, you can go cut up an ounce or something, step out, and it's gone 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's how good the money was. You know what I'm saying? And, back then, it was, you was spending 12, you know what I'm saying? And you gonna make about 3. You know what I'm saying? So the money was real good, man. I was a flossy type. You know what I'm saying? Nigga wear them old MCM suits. And, shit. That's how it was, man. I love that, man. The game to change though, man. It's a whole different story now, man. I mean, no disrespect, you know what I'm saying? I respect everybody that's hustling, you know what I'm saying? That's y'all thing, Hey, man, it's the change for me, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm chilling.
Now, in the 90s, late 80s, early 90s, especially late 80s, what was it like when the neighborhood had Cubans and Jamaicans in it?
Oh, man. Now, it was a dangerous situation out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? As a youngster. It's no way. You had to carry a gun, bro. There's no way. Because they had some real jackers then. Some real jackers that's going to run up on you and take your shit. But, I hung around with, it's 15, 20 of us.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's one motherfucker, man. His name Jack, man.
Yeah.
Say, man. That nigga Jack, man, came over there and saw all of us over there. And you know what that nigga Ludi told him? You see all them young niggas sitting over there? Don't fuck with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was it.
Now, speaking of the young niggas, Northside Bomb Squad.
Mm-hmm.
Would this be who you referring to?
What was that again?
The Northside Bomb Squad. When you say the young niggas, he told them not to fuck with.
That was me, Jim, Spud, motherfuckers, Bear. You got Warren Hope. You got Lee Barron. You got all the. It's a bunch of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was just a bunch of us. My boy Robert. We hung together, and we was always together.
Yeah. Yeah.
But people try to say, Northside Bomb Squad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it started out as a rap group.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be straight up.
Yeah.
It escalated. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I really don't want to go into the details with that. I'm gonna let that.
But it's history. It's straight history.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Hill Store. What did it mean to the neighborhood? Not just being where they hustle, but what just was it about it that the whole neighborhood loved the Hill Store?
Oh man, $1 million spot, man. $1 million spot. It wasn't nobody competing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was making money. It allowed to be 20 of us up there. Everybody gonna make money. You know what I'm saying? The Hill store was the shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Say, man, I had to smile on this one, man, because, hey, man, he's shooting me back now, you know. you know, Benjamin, good people, rest in peace, man. He didn't even trip. He made a bunch of money off of us. You know how it go.
Yeah, now that was the next question. I was going to ask you, how did you feel when you found out Ben got killed? Because he spent so long in the hood around the bomb squad, around the Northside community, where other people wouldn't come. As soon as he left our community, he got killed.
Yeah, man, that really touched a lot of people, bro, because Benjamin was good people. He'll give you, you can go in there, man. If you hungry, bro, he'll give you something, man. He wasn't no tight person, bro. He was a good person. He'll let you run in his store and do what you got to do and get him up out of there.
Already.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how he was. He was good people, man.
Now, something that the young people don't see that's hustling nowadays, jump out boys. Explain to the youngsters what it was like having the jump out boys outside when you come outside.
I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna make this clear, boy. Your ass better not be out there after 2 o'clock. They coming. You got Furman, you got Dirty Harry, you got then they came up with Luciano. These motherfuckers riding up on you with the doors open, man. And they not playing. If you out, you gonna catch a case. It was bad, bro. Them laws right there. That's why I trip on today. I say, damn, they can easily
Wide
make
open.
It's easy to make money. It wasn't like that then. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get up early in the morning to do your thing.
Yeah. Now, besides the jump out boys, when they kind of slacked away, here come the bike boys. What was the difference when the bike boys was going through trails that the cars couldn't go through?
Oh shit! You better have your track shoes on, cause they coming. But you always had somebody on each corner. It's gonna come all the way from up the hill somewhere. The bike boys on their way.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody knew. So motherfuckers just scatter or do what they got to do with what they got, and chill. You know what I'm saying? And yeah.
Now, out of the clubs, I remember a few. So I know you're gonna remember way more than me, but out of Tryons, the Players Club, Mr. Creasy's, Tipping In, MG Uptown.
Cotton
Which
Club.
one, the Cotton Club, did he have the most fun in as a youngster?
Cotton Club, man.
Cotton Club.
Cotton Club. That's when I first started out, bro. Like literally, you remember when your parents used to tell you, don't go up there on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we literally, that's where the money was at, man.
Yeah.
The Cotton Club. That's where all the money was at, and that's history.
Now, with the streets, come doing time. Now, when you got your first bid, what was going through your mind as a youngster used to making all this money, and one day everything stopped?
Man, it's bad, bro. Like literally, I was 19. I caught my Fed case, and I did like 5 years and 3 months on it. And man, everything was over with. You know what I'm saying? I was basically, everybody was making that money in the 90s. I was locked up in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? So I missed out on a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get out. I went to jail in 92. I didn't get out to 98.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I missed a bunch. That's a big bunch. That's a bunch I missed, man.
Yeah.
And man, I just, man, as a youngster going to jail, bro, it's bad, bro. It's bad.
Now, I'm losing your best friend, Jody. I remember that situation. I remember it touching the whole neighborhood. I remember, you probably the happiest dude I ever met in my life, the coolest dude I met in my life. I remember you being towed up from the floor up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I remember that night. What was going through your mind when you realized that you was finna be doing the game by yourself without your best friend anymore?
Well, it took me out of the game for some months. Shit, I didn't even come out, man, for at least about 4 months, bro. I ain't come out at all. And that was my boy, man. He was like my brother, you know. And one of my partners remind me of him so much, man, and that's Mac, bro. My boy Mac Clack.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's my nigga right there. But he remind me of him because, he always have his own, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
and I have my own. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we don't. If I need something, I can get it from him. If he needs something, he can get it from me. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he remind me of him. So I use him as a version of J Dog. You know what I'm
Already,
saying?
already.
So
Now, when I see today, when I see my OG, it see you just working and staying out the way. You know, uh, I know there ain't no real reason for doing that. The older we get, we stay out the way. But why is it that he enjoys staying out the way? I know you like working and just missing everything.
well, the thing is, bro, when I got locked up and I was 41 years old, that ain't for a man to be locked up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And when I got locked up, I was locked up and it hurt me mentally, not physically, mentally. And I had to make a change, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got shit, I done missed out on a lot of my kids, you know what I'm saying, growing up from me just in and out of this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I try to bond with my kids, you know what I'm saying? Well, we bond, you know what I'm saying? But damn, I missed a lot out their life, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel that I owe them this, you know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing for my family and my kids, bro.
Already. Now, getting out. What was the hardest part about adjusting back into society and staying away from the streets?
Well, I made my mind up. I said, you know, I'm going to struggle until I find it. You know what I'm saying? So what I did, I got me a job. Man, I used to ride the bus every day, bro, back and forth to work. Got my first car at the auction, and that was a wrap. When I got that car from the auction, that was a wrap. I knew it was finna go down.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? And that happened, bro.
Already. Now, I asked everybody this too. Give your opinion on, how you feel about the way you see the youngsters disrespecting the parents these days. Because like I had OG Terry Clay on here, and he was talking about how he would do street things, but still come home and get checked by his daddy,
Yeah.
and take that punishment and go in that room. The youngsters nowadays seem to be a little more arrogant. What is your opinion on that?
Well, you know, these days they got it now to where you can't even put your hands on these kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? They got a law about this, and you know, and that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You can't go take your kid and whoop the shit out of him. He can get on that phone and have your ass locked up, he or she. So that's what really kind of fucked the game up. You know what I'm saying? We used to get ass whooping with switches, extension cord, whatever she can grab or he can grab.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not like that no more. That's the reason why the shit is like it is now.
Mm-hmm. Now, one thing we all adjust to when we get older is that karma. Explain to the young people the seriousness of karma, the way they live and how it come back on.
Hey man, that karma a bad boy, man. I done witnessed it and it happened to me. Um, I done been through it. Um, you keep living that life, man. That shit gonna come back on you, man, and it's gonna hit you hard, bro. Like nowadays, you know, you catching cases, shit. That new law shit they got now, you know what I'm saying? They hiding these kids, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing that shit when we was coming up. Now you get a life sentence, you out of there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a different ball game these days, bro.
Now, just a 101 with a youngster right now. What kind of advice would you give him coming out of high school? Probably thinking about going to the streets, thinking about, a lot of them think it's just easy that once you finish school that working is going to be easy and everything else. Kind of explain to them what it's like to be in the real world.
Well, I wish I could have did that when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? But hey man, I think you should be able to go out there and struggle, make your money, do what you're supposed to do, go through college, whatever you got to do. Man, fuck them streets. Them streets not worth it, bro. I'm telling you, it is not worth it. Say, man, look, before you go, I want to give a shout out to one of my partners, man. I love this young nigga, man. Stanley Moe.
Yeah.
It's a good nigga, man.
Yeah, love Stanley Moe.
That's my boy, man. I love that boy, man.
Yeah.
That's a good nigga,
love
though,
Stanley Moe, man. For real deal, love Stanley Moe, man. Solid.
Yeah.
Now, what's next for OGE, man? We talked a little bit about like you getting the trailer about the lawn business. What type of things are you looking to go into next?
Well, y'all already know I'll be, selling cars and, you know what I'm saying, different things like that. But I'm just, right now, I got my kinfolk, Ivory, that's my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Me and him, we
Mm-hmm.
finna start up some shit. You know what I'm saying, on this lawn service stuff. You know, and
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna see how it go. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
And you never know. It might
Mm-hmm.
blossom.
Already.
You never know.
Till you take a chance.
All you gotta do is try.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm focused on now is fucking with these cars and that and and a little stock. I really wasn't gonna say nothing about that, but a little stock. You know what I'm saying?
Now, any shout outs you want to give out to any of your boys that you know might be watching, man? The Pimp E, man, on camera, man. I got the Pimp in here, man. It's the coolest interview in the motherfucking world, man.
Say, man, I want to give a shout out, man, to Mud Gang, man, Crown Family, man, my son, Lil Bree, man, and all the other artists from Corpus Christi, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no haters, straight love over here. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everything y'all doing, man, for the city. You know what I'm saying? And my boy Mac, you know what I'm saying? My boy B, you know what I'm saying? We all, shit. It is what it is, man. It's Corpus, man. This that North, man. Y'all know what it do, man.
Y'all go like and subscribe to that channel, man.
23 and a half, man.
Crown Family TV, man. Like and subscribe to the channel, man. It's the OG, triple OG, Eric Massey, man.
Say, man, I appreciate, man, what you doing, bro. Looking out for people, you know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing, man. I love that, man.
Appreciate it, OG.
I see. I might not comment here and there, but I'm watching.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? I watch all the artists. I just don't say nothing, you know what I'm saying? But I watch. I sit and watch.
Truly appreciate that too, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my OG, man. He just sat down with the boss.